Back in the 80s, when I was 17, I took a summer job at a small company. And after the contract in summer had finished, he asked me to stay on. So it was just me and this guy working there. It became apparent after a few weeks that he'd taken a shine to me. And over the next 3 months, it led to a period of sexual assaults. It started off with, I was working on a light box, would come behind me, start rubbing my back, and then push himself up against me. This proceeded to him, over the next few weeks, turning me round, lifting my top up, looking at my chest, until finally, about 3 months into this, he put his hands down my trousers. Now, at that time, you didn't report this type of thing. It was that time when the Jimmy Savile era and things like that. So it was just a matter of you just get on with life. I remember going home to my moment and mentioning it. And it was like, yeah, just go back to work the next day. It was just a thing. I know nowadays we think, Christ, you report that nowadays. You just didn't. My only solace was going home on an evening and eating. Massive binge eating. So I remember I'd go home and have like a full loaf of bread, a block of cheese and a can of soup, and I'd just go through the whole thing. I'd go and buy like a full box of crisps, 20 packets of crisps, and I'd eat the lot. I'd eat a full-size family bargain bucket with a load of donuts and cream cakes. And what I want to get at here is that sometimes the only way to get through trauma is by eating, is food. Food is a real comfort blanket for a lot of people. And if you're struggling to lose weight, it may not be the fact that you don't know enough about nutrition. You don't know about proteins, calories, carbs, fats, and I've mentioned in a previous video. There may be something else. There may be trauma. And if there is, before you're going to be successful at anything, that needs to be dealt with. I know now, whenever I have an argument with someone, I can then spend the evening recently I remember I had an argument with someone, and it was only a little thing. And I ended up eating half a banana loaf and a full pack of chocolate biscuits, because that is the way I work. Since I was 18, I've been wired to know that food is my only blanket. It's my only comfort. And so before you embark on any weight loss journey and then think, I failed again, look for the things that trigger you, that make you eat more food, that make you do those things. And do you know what? A nutritionist or a PT might not be the first option. It might be seeing a counsellor, something like that. But whatever it is, if you're struggling, you can always DM me. I've been there, I've seen that, I've done it. And once you get your head sorted and you need some help with your nutrition, get in touch. I'm more than happy to help.